This is the Cherry Tree Cottage Children's Garden in Baldock. It's the initial design concept. Okay, so we have a little sofa area here. This is just outside of your living room area, one of the main communal areas anyway. So this is right outside, so I would suggest a nice sort of comfy sofa scenario, very communal, a couple of pots behind to create this corner, extending the paving out at an angle so then starts to match up with the lawn. This helps with your odd shaped garden or odd angles of garden. A nice acer tree is a focal point of the centre of this from this window out. So this small acer, take the fur out to expose that beautiful tree. Simple little hedge there, underplanted with geraniums, something that will have plenty of bees and butterflies, things like that. A lot of this garden has been about creating various little spaces for people to sit, relax, whether it's staff, consultations with children, or just communal activities. So over by your yoga hut, a cobbled area with some large rocks. Now one of these could be a water feature to give you some nice sound in the yoga area, but there is a wonderful water feature elsewhere in the style that you like. A phormium in the back, a couple of little simple plants and some topiary balls, possibly an outdoor dining table here, something to get outside on an evening or during the day, somewhere to eat lunch possibly for staff, but also, you know, potentially you could have a barbecue. I'm not sure if you will do that with the children, but that is a sort of nice sort of communal space there. Some nice feathery grass interspersed with verbena, something attractive for butterflies and bees yet again, but nice and simple. Some lavender down here, either limestone sets or driveway sets, and then probably a grey here with a table for, yet again, consultations, discussions, one-on-ones, staff tea breaks, staff meetings, things like that. Yet another little space created with these little wooden posts and the hedging snuck in here next to the lawn. Some nice shady planting underneath these trees. There's a bit of a backdrop. Some more perennial planting through here, keeping the lawn edges nice and crisp. Some sort of lawn edging, probably aluminium lawn edging in, keep it all nice and tidy and easy to maintain. Okay, at the back here we've got another contemplation relaxation spot, so slatted timber, a bit of a window through, maybe put something behind that window. A very simple bench with a composite decking in grey. Very wildflower grass around the outside of this, something that's, you know, is going to be nice and easy to maintain. A couple of times a year some work needs to be done on it. Creates a bit of a wildlife spot, but also just helps reduce the amount of maintenance required on this garden. Bringing those posts over again, this would be a recirculated water feature here, so create a nice sort of sound in this sort of area, or the lower part of the garden would make people want to sort of come down here. You could have some bean bags on here as well, something nice and sort of floating comfy. Okay. So yet again another little spot to sit. some ferns around the back of it. It's recessed away a bit from the main grass area, a bit of hard standing for a bench, and then some hydrangeas, probably Annabelles, underneath here. Create a nice showy, easy to maintain border there. Then we're back yet again to the acer with the underplanting and the little sofa area. The oriental styling bits can be added in various places, though some of those elements that you placed on your mood board can be added into borders or sort of these sort of areas should you want to. You could also do things like the wind chimes off various spots and trees and stuff to fill the air with, you know, music, sound, etc. The idea was mainly about all these little individual communal spots or contemplation areas, individual one-on-ones, staff. You got a lot of people moving through here, and people who possibly wanted a bit of time, a bit of quiet to think about what they're doing. So this was creating all these various little points where things could be done, whether in a group, as a couple of people, or individually. Okay.